Why is everybody complaining about Hell Let Loose in the new trailer? It surely can't be that bad. Big studio behind it, all funded and... Oh no. Oh no.
No! No!
Hello everybody. I was very focused on not making any videos and relaxing for a few months, years, whatever, when the last video came out. I don't remember that. But I did hear about the Update 15 Hype Up trailer. And they certainly brought some hype, a lot of attention to Hell Let Loose. The problem is, it was not the right kind of attention, was it? I did watch the whole thing on stream. Thanks to everybody that joined me, because we watched that trailer for 1 hour and 44 minutes. Thanks again to everybody who helped out finding all those little bugs. If we missed any of the bugs, please let me know in the comments in this case, because that's the best way to collect that stuff. Thanks, have a good one. See you at the end of the video. Bye-bye.
Men, you are about to embark upon the Great Crusade, towards which we have striven these many months. The eyes of the world are upon you. The hopes and prayers of liberty-loving people everywhere march with you. I have full confidence in your courage, devotion to duty, and skill in battle. We will accept nothing less than full victory. Good luck, and let us all beseech the blessing of Almighty God upon this great and noble undertaking.
Yeah, that's far too much text. I would say half the amount of sentences here and add pauses in between each sentence. Because this is supposed to be a meaningful speech to the soldiers who are about to embark on the danger of the deadly mission. You basically want to have that iconic moment of the officer / squad leader addressing his men before they make the big jump, jumping into probably their doom and their death and never seeing their families again. Yeah, that's sad. So I would say, okay, make it half the amount of sentences, add pauses in between. This way the words that are being said have a moment to actually sink in and become more meaningful. And one more question. Why do they have an owl in the plane? Listen to that.
Everywhere march with you. I have full confidence in your courage, devotion to...
Why is there an owl hooting? Do you hear that? That is an owl, isn't it?
I have...
What part of the plane sounds like an owl hooting?
A noble undertaking.
I don't know if I should count this as a bug or just bad design, but the horizon has a cloud gap. There's only clouds in the area below us, and there is a different themed ones in the skybox, so there is that big old blue gap there. Maybe there's just no clouds ahead, and for some reason the clouds are cut off there, as you can see. But yeah, that looks bad. Also, why are all the other planes flying to the side? In what direction are we flying? And to prove the point here, Murdoch00 actually pointed this out in a nice graph on Reddit. Yeah, something is really odd with us flying that way. Okay, I need for this one, I need the help of the actual historians. Red parachutes, was that a thing? Highly bright red parachutes during the day? I don't think that was a thing. Also, I think they went down in the night, so yeah, that's not great. Also, the big issue, of course, visually is ugly empty ground below. 3 out of place looking houses down there. Yeah, that's not a good look, is it? Yeah, again, this scene, I get what they tried with this scene. You want to have it bullets that come through those clouds, flak explosions near you, other paratroopers that just get Swiss cheesed by ground fire, parachutes going up in flames next to you or just falling apart, other paratroopers descending far faster than you because their parachutes cut more down and they're screaming for their lives while plummeting to the earth. You know, something to hype you up for. Oh my god, am I even gonna survive this drop? He is running while being parachuted. And there's allied soldiers already down at the low wall, standing there for the next scene that's about to be loaded in a moment. That is all the Axis soldiers T-posing for the next scene behind that forest, right? It's a bit hard to see, but what else could it be? It's not dragon teeth, it's not destroyed trees. The most logical thing would be that that's all the soldiers from the Axis side T-posing. And if you think, oh, that outlook, that's silly. Actually, we have that a few times coming up in a moment. Just get ready. This scene looks cool. I mean, there's nothing... Why are they running in the sky? They're actually running forward in the sky. Why? Why?
Mentos, the fresh maker.
Huh. I didn't know Company of Heroes 2 had mods like this. Look at this. This is amazing. Just kidding. Company of Heroes 2 looks much better. But no, seriously, I have no idea what the idea behind this scene is here. It looks awful. The ground is repeating in certain areas. It looks awful. Also, bug-wise, the soldiers are static, not moving. I could say, oh, that's not a bug outbug. That's just because they're crouching and getting ready that others can drop. Where the guy on the right is frozen mid-step. So, yeah, no, that's not good. Also, are there gliders in the background? Isn't this where the Americans drop? Why is there British gliders in the background? Okay, seriously, where's the correct voiceover? No, seriously, where's the right voiceover? I didn't know Peter the Pringles can is doing voiceover for the Axis. That's amazing. I didn't know that. No, seriously, why are they sounding like they are recorded inside a Pringles can? What's with the... I want to even say AI generated voiceover. It sounds very odd. I can say one thing as a German. Hallo, guten Tag. I can say that at least it sounds like an actual native German. That's a good thing. But I don't know why he's recording his lines inside a Pringles can. Okay. This one has many. This is the most iconic one, I think, at this point, that everybody has seen so far. My question A, why is Wolfgang in the middle here, in that pose? Then again, it's the same pose he has on all his other appearances in the video. So maybe they just didn't want to move the model? So, bug-wise, what do we have? Well, the soldiers on the left are glitching together. And yes, you might have noticed that the biggest problem, we have Floaty McArms on the right. He's armed and dangerous, but nothing else. Yeah, that needs to get checked by quality assurance. And I get what they want to do, like a charge the enemy, you know, like, oh, the enemy is appearing and they're charging us moment. That is fine. That is a lovely thing to have. The problem, again, is not only the visuals, but it's so empty and nothingness. And I can accept that, oh yeah, we wanted to have the big open field charge. That's fine, but you need to have either more soldiers or, you know, why not put some of the planes in the background or some destroyed planes or planes going down burning? Like a plane going down the background, a smoke trail behind it, flux exploding, or the many clouds we saw a moment ago. Something to not have just half the screen be pale white, bluish nothingness. What have they done to Wolfgang? Animating talking is really hard, so yeah. But why does he look like he just chipped his tooth or something? What is with that? Maybe he's joining a Warwick for Warhammer, something like that. I can see that being a thing. Stop. Ooh, he's a Jedi. He's force pulling the magazine, not only towards his hands, but through his hands, and he puts it in diagonally. That is some Jedi power. Ah, yes, the soldiers on the right are again static and don't move. Great.
Keep moving! We've taken a German OP!
He's saying we have taken a German OP for the ones that wonder because the voice line is so blurry. So a lot of people have misunderstood what he actually says. But there's something else that we need to address, which is just at the very start, just for a few frames. Why is that Why is that US soldier T-posing? Why? Why is this suddenly in a rainstorm or in the middle of the night? If it is smoke, it goes from dark blue to a very bright blue, which is the actual smoke, I would assume, and then it becomes again smoky behind or dark behind. Also, of course, there's again bugs, as in the soldiers on the right are static / don't move, And the soldier in front doesn't grip the Garen. The Garen just floats in his hands. That is, yeah, not good. The US soldiers are all static / frozen and they don't move towards the actual hard point. Also, it's extremely foggy. Either that or it's a very odd smoke. And the background flashes / the lighting is glitching. That is not good. That is awful. And I get what they were trying to do here. It's a potentially great scene. If you play more aggressively, you get that charge over the open area feeling against the enemy who is defending a small barricaded point that you can still reach. It's that iconic moment of, we can make it. It's just a little step further. And that's good. That's a nice thing. We have seen lots of trailers, videos, movies, all that stuff. On the other hand, if you are more of a defender, you get that wave feeling, where there's an onslaught of enemies charging you, and you and your friends are trying to survive the encounter, but they fail the execution here. Okay, so I'm gonna address the most obvious thing first. The wacky ammo stick in the Garant that is in front of the side. Yeah, that's awful. That's bad. That should be clear on quality control. You should not have that. But there's much more bugs than you might have thought first. The camera is too far back, which is why the right hand glitches out so badly. Also, only your upper body exists. As you can see on the shadow, that soldier is just torso and nothing else. Also, of course, the classic thing, the soldiers on the right are static / they don't move. Also, again, I'm sorry that I talk visuals, but look at this. The area is mostly empty. There's some randomly placed unimmersive sandbags in the middle of nowhere for no good reason. He's hip firing the Garant against his own team member. To be fair, I have seen people play like that on public servers. The bullet entrants are nice, but should have had some sparks or something else that comes off. So you know, the metal that gets destroyed by, I would assume, a 30 cal, because what else would destroy that armor plate, right? Yeah. Because right now, at the moment, it's just PNG files that appear on the frame. Blop, 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 blop. Also, again, they should have showed the pressure more. Add some covering Axis soldiers behind the gun shield / the sides there in the background. Just have them there trying to survive while getting overwhelmed by the enemy onslaught. Again, just to keep the pressure, the momentum high. You know, that's what you want to have in a hype trailer. You want to have some hype, immersive moments. Have some Axis voiceover, and please again, not by Peter the Pringles can. You want to have some classic screams, you want to have some panic in their voices, just trying to survive the situation.
Stellung halten! Kein Schritt zurück!
Oh, hello, Peter the Pringles can. I haven't heard you in a while. Welcome back. And again, it's Stellungen halten. The same phrase again. Who the heck says Stellungen halten? Hold positions is the phrase translated. Again, we have the wacky ammo stick in the Garand, the magazine that's outside the actual weapon. And fun little thing that a lot of people didn't notice. The camera is too far back again, because the shoulder is glitching out. Again. That's a nice scene. Except the MP40 is glitching through the soldier's hand / it hovers again. Yeah, again, issues with holding weapons. And the US soldier is shooting into the sky, somewhere above the soldier into the sky. Maybe he's trying to kill some clouds. They were quite thick at the start, weren't they? Why is there a woman moaning? That guy could also be wondering if he has locked his front door or left the oven on. And that is most of the trailer. I could now complain about the logo at the end, that the bullet is first and then the H comes from the left and the right, instead of the H getting shot. I can't wait for Team 17 to address the trailer. They left out the death briefing for this, because the backlash was so insane. Well, finally I'm done. That was a long one. Thanks for everybody that stayed around. And for me, it's time to, relax. take my time and put out another video in like a year. What is this?
He's back.